Hi everyone, you're on Life in Carlos 55 and today I'm doing the comparison between two eyeliners, gel eyeliners that I told you about in a previous video. So just a little word of introduction before I start. Gel eyeliner for me were sort of intimidating. The first time ever I heard about it was on YouTube and I thought, what is that? What I thought basically is that you only needed a pencil eyeliner, which was more often than not Kajal eyeliner, and I would wear it on top of my eyelid at the root of my lashes. But really, I don't think Kajal eyeliner is made for that. It's really more meant for the inside of the waterline, and so it has very different effect on the waterline. It stays put because it's creamy, whereas if you put it on top of your eyelid, it will smudge all over, and by the end of the day, you don't have anything left on your eyelid anymore. So I think gel eyeliner, which is actually meant for up on the upper lid, is much better when you mean to just, you know, emphasize your lash line. I did try liquid eyeliner, you know, like the felt tip pen stuff, but I feel like it gives too much of a 60s look, whereas I get more control with gel eyeliner because you can control the width of the line, and you can make it look much more subtle and you know, discreet. So given all that, I've already talked to you about the fact that I had a bent eyeliner brush, which are those that you know, like it's a normal brush with a little bit of the hair on top, and they've bent the ferrula, so the metal part, so that it has like an angle. But what I found out is that these have sort of a flimsy control, and they're sort of floppy, so they're not as useful to use as those. And those are the angled brushes. So they're sort of flat, very thin brushes that have been cut at an angle, so that they're very useful to use for this kind of purpose, for eyelining. I have three here. I'll do a brush review in another video, but I'm going to use a different one for each of the gel eyeliners that I'm going to compare, so that I don't get a product from one bottle onto the brush and bias the comparison, because it's very scientific. Anywho, so I just wanted to compare today the Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. It's called Longwear Gel Eyeliner in the color Black Ink, which is black. Surprise. And the one that is called Stila Smudge Pot, and it's gel eyeliner also, and it's in the color black. Ooh, very original naming. Anywho, so I've been using this one for a long time, as you can see from its overall crappy and grossness. And I've been using it, this one, not at all, once actually, and I'm not going to bias the review, but you'll see why. So this gel eyeliner, the Bobbi Brown one, has been raved about on YouTube and Makeup Alley, and everybody says it's so creamy, it's so amazing, Bobbi Brown, blah blah blah. And so I had to get it, obviously, to try it out. And here it is. And I can tell you, you cannot see it, but that the line is sort of, you can see my skin through it. So it's not a thick black color. It's sort of like, it's not at the beginning of the line here, it's darker than at the end of the line here. And all through, the color pigmentation varies. It doesn't stay the same throughout. And here's now the Stila Smudge Pot, which came in a set. So that's how I first got into gel eyeliners. I think it was the LA Girls set that I got. And this is the Stila eyeliner. I don't know if you can tell anything from this distance, but I can tell you from here that first off, the Stila Smudge Pot has more of a liquidy feel to it. It feels more like I'm applying a felt tip pen. The control I get with it is amazing. It's really as if I were applying a felt tip pen, and it felt wet at the beginning, and now I see that it's dry. And what I can see also is that the line is much darker. I don't know if you can tell. And it's thinner because I use my favorite brush with it, but that's neither here nor there. So basically, as you can already tell, I really prefer the Stila. There's no comparison. It's day and night. I don't know why everybody's raving about the Bobbi Brown. The one thing I hate about the Bobbi Brown is that if I apply it twice, basically the second layer erases the first one. So I think that's completely absurd, because most of the time when you apply eyeliner, you have to go on several times. And so you end up with like a patchy eyelid where in one spot you have no eyeliner, and then in another you have 2 layers, and it's crappy. So I don't like it. I don't like also the fact that it's matte looking, whereas the Stila, for some reason, looks more like a wet eyeliner that has dried. So not the same look at all. And the last thing that I really like, and you're not going to be able to tell, is that when I put my finger through, the Bobbi Brown one started to smudge all over and there's traces, whereas the Stila one didn't budge. And really, it's really to the point where I remove it, the Stila one, when I remove it at night with the cotton pads and everything, usually I cannot get it completely off. So it's really that strong. I think it might be a little waterproof. It stays on forever. It doesn't budge. It's gorgeous. It gives a lot of control. The line is really, really black. And I really can't see why you would pay so much for the Bobbi Brown one when it's so inferior to the Stila one. So as you can tell, I'm really enthusiastic about the Stila Smudge Pot. I recommend it over the Bobbi Brown one, and I hope this comparison was useful to you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!